In this video, I'm going to show you 4 ways to cut rebar at home by order of the cheapest but hardest method to the easiest but most expensive method. Number 1, a good old-fashioned hacksaw. A $10 to $20 hacksaw can absolutely cut through rebar of basically any thickness. But it's going to take a while and your arms are going to get pretty tired if you have to do more than a couple cuts. Nevertheless, it'll work and it's the cheapest option. Number 2, a Sawzall, aka a reciprocating power saw with a metal cutting blade. Basically the same as the hacksaw method, but with the power of an electric motor. If you've already got a Sawzall, getting yourself a metal cutting blade is pretty cheap, and this is a viable option for cutting rebar. But of course, make sure you wear your safety glasses. Number 3 is an angle grinder with a cutting disc. Very common among welders and metal workers and pretty much anyone who needs to cut larger pieces of metal into smaller pieces of metal. An angle grinder with a cutting wheel makes quick work out of a piece of rebar. It works very quickly, but keep in mind that it is going to spray sparks and bits of metal dust everywhere. And with option number 4, we're getting into some real machinery with an electric hydraulic rebar cutter. There is really no faster or simpler way to cut a lot of rebar than to use one of these machines. They're big, they're heavy, they're noisy, and they're kind of expensive. But if you need to cut a lot of rebar, there is no easier method than to use this tool. Stick in the piece of rebar, pull the trigger, and it cuts it in about 2 seconds. Zero effort, perfect cut every time. And if you're interested in checking out this machine for yourself, what I've got here is the Anvil 1250 watt electric hydraulic rebar cutter. This one here is the bigger version that will cut up to 3/4 inch rebar. All the rebar I've been cutting in this video is 1/2 inch rebar. And I'll mention that they do also sell a smaller version of this machine that will only cut up to a 1/2 inch rebar. But it's a bit cheaper, and if that's all you need, that might be the right option. This Anvil machine that I got here came as part of a kit, and it comes with basically everything you could need, including this big heavy-duty metal case, all manner of wrenches and tools to do any kind of maintenance or repairs to the thing, a couple of gloves, even a little squeezy bottle for hydraulic oil, and a set of replacement blades, which you may never need if you're not doing a ton of rebar cutting. But if you're going to be using this thing every day in a professional capacity, eventually you're going to have to replace the blades. Anyway, it's a really great setup. Might be a little overkill for the average homeowner, but there's no question about how easy it is to use and how quickly and safely it cuts a piece of rebar. And if you want to check out this Anvil rebar cutting machine for yourself, I will put a link in the video description below. And currently, if you click that Amazon link, there's a $20 off coupon that you can apply to your purchase of this thing. So that's it. That's my 4 ways that anybody can cut rebar at home. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay up to date with all our latest stuff, including future DIY videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm John, and this is Great Lakes Country.